mean, sorry. Welcome
What?
to Drunk on Knowledge, everybody. It's been an amazing week. It's been an amazing day. Getting straight into fall. Sigh of relief, everybody. Do it with
We're
me.
back.
Like you're taking a piss. Awesome.
Oh, wow.
So, today we are gonna cheers to the
How about we cheers to Austin
you know what? Yeah. Cheers to Austin.
for letting Andrew hit
Yeah.
the plug in his live stream last night.
Shout out to Austin. Thank you, my man. Ooh, maybe we should do that. We'll cheers to a guest every week. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hit me up on Twitter,
sweet.
at drunk knowledge.
Links are in the not links, just our handles are in the description.
Yeah,
All the time.
we got all
always.
that stuff.
So yeah. Like I was saying, we're back.
We're back.
It's been a journey to get here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Spiritual,
yeah.
mental,
emotional, not clickbait.
physical.
Yeah. Physical?
A little.
If you didn't see on Facebook, I put out an alert. I don't know if you did on other social medias.
Yeah, a little bit,
But
yeah.
Pretty much we were having technical difficulties. We aren't the biggest tech savvy people,
Mm-hmm.
believe it or not. And so we finally figured it out today. It just took a few Amazon orders and some updates, because am I the only one who on a Mac is like, remind me tomorrow about all the updates that it's trying to make me do?
Oh, me too. All the time.
But yeah, we are here finally. I was so excited to record this podcast last week.
Yeah, you
and
were.
I was so bummed when we
were
wouldn't.
really mad.
We couldn't, I mean. So we're going to be doing palm reading.
Yes, palmistry, the art of reading people's oohs and ahs through their hand.
Great way to put that.
Yeah.
So I first saw this idea from one of our favorite podcasts. It's called Jenna and Julian.
Mm-hmm. Check them out.
Yeah, it's a pretty chill, cool podcast. Just kind of stuff that we're into. And
It's really screwy aroundy.
yes, we pull a lot of information. No, we pull a lot of inspiration. from them.
Inspiration, information, inflation,
Proclamation.
station.
Ooh,
Ooh.
rhymes for days.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we're going to be doing palm reading. And we saw it from them first. Just want to give credit where credit is due.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess we can just dive in.
Let's dive right on in.
Let's talk about the history or lack thereof.
Okay. So there's actually, it's interesting because there isn't a whole lot of history on it. Like, I researched quite a bit and it doesn't really pop up from any one place. It just kind of sprang into
just
existence. Yeah. It was, I mean, it's been around for a couple thousand years. A lot of people say it started out in like India, China, and that's really interesting because nowadays, at least in the Western world, like the United States, we view palmistry and reading a crystal ball and all that. It's like referred to as being a gypsy
or
or
like a
a
gypsy
witch
is a
or,
big one, and
you know.
a witch or whatever. Even like astrology, I
Mhm.
feel like that also is grouped into that.
Yeah, or
kind of thing.
or
just screwy around information astrology, like in magazines and stuff.
yeah, especially that.
So yeah, we just wanted to like read up on palm reading and kind of, try our hand at it.
Yeah. Let's try it out.
So if you haven't listened to our astrology podcast,
Highly recommend. 10 out of 10 would do it again.
palm reading kind of leads. Okay, let me start over. Just like how astrology is, there's different characteristics or like aspects of palm reading. So let's get into it just so I don't make it that confusing. So there is something called your dominant hand, and there are different types of dominant hands. The biggest one is the hand you write with or do most activity with. I am left-handed and I am ambidextrous. That's the right word, right?
Yeah, ambidextrous.
I was thinking of a contortionist and I didn't want to say
I'm a
that word.
contortionist. That's why I'm left-handed. I'm a contortionist.
But I mainly use my left hand. So I'm going to count my dominant hand as my left hand. Also,
But what do you punch with? Would you punch with your left hand?
I honestly don't know.
How do you
I
not
never
know?
came down to like
Just
having
like
to punch someone.
Okay, just punch. What feels normal? Yeah, that's your left. That's your right. Why are you trying both? All of them? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
She's
all of
having
them,
like
literally.
a little MMA intro over
Yeah.
here.
And another way of like, there's this way where it's not really a dominant hand. It's your left hand shows your potentials and your right hand demonstrates what you are able to achieve. And then the last one is all females use their right hands and all males use their left hands. The way that we're going to do it, I believe, is just use our hand we use the most.
Well, you use your left hand anyways, and you're a female, and I use my right hand anyways, and I'm a male.
No, it's different.
Oh, is it the opposite?
Females use their right hand.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
So, first step of palm reading. Establish your dominant hand.
I'm right-handed. Officially, I'm right-handed.
I'm left-handed. And then another category is the types of hand shapes. The place that I got this information didn't really tell me how this ties into palm reading. It just says that understanding the hand shape makes it easier to read a palm. Which I don't
Whatever
understand.
that means.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm going to give this information anyways.
Like maybe the shape, like literally, like a square or a circle.
I mean, like, yes, but no. Just like astrology, there are different elemental signs for each hand shape. So there's air, fire, water.
Excuse me. I didn't know it was so complicated.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I'm like, what?
Wow.
So everyone hold up your hand and let's see what you are.
Let's do this together, class.
So an earth hand is a very square hand. It's
I have a square hand.
equal length from the bottom of your, I would say your middle finger to the start of your wrist, as it is from like the bottom of your middle finger to the top of your middle finger. So it's the same length.
1 finger length.
And usually these types of hands are like reddish and rough.
Oh, I have red rough hands.
So an earth hand shows that pretty much like an earth sign, you're practical, you're level-headed, and you like to experience things on your own. So you like to go out and experience things rather than an air hand who would like to study them rather than go out.
I wonder what the shapes are. Now I want to know.
So the air hand is also square, but it's more rectangular. It's a longer hand, usually has longer fingers. And air hands also usually have like drier skin or protruding knuckles on both sides, really. Like if you clench your fist, you have protruding knuckles. And then on the other side of your hand, like your actual palm, it's protruding out also. And air hands are usually like air signs. So it's like you're curious, intellectual, learn through study, like I was saying.
Interesting.
I think I'm a mixture between the two.
Is that the only two?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's supposed to be 4.
So a water hand is more ovular, has an oval palm.
Ovular?
Ovular? Is it?
I think
I don't know.
that sounds like ovary talk.
I can't English right now.
They're oval. Well, maybe mine's oval. Is it square?
I think yours is square.
Yeah, okay, we'll go with square.
So the widest part of the palm is bigger than the length of, like the bottom of your middle finger to the wrist. So, it's bigger width-wise than length-wise.
Yeah.
And water hands usually have long, flexible fingers. And just like water signs, they're emotional, listen to feelings to make like their decisions. I just find it really interesting that the hands, like with palm reading, is the same with
Yeah,
astrology
that's
signs.
so weird. There's so many similarities.
Like, coincidence?
I think not.
And then lastly, we have the fire hand, which is rectangular or oval palm, but they have really like short, stubby fingers. And it's like a flush pink color in the hand. And usually these fire hand people are short tempered, great leaders, and strive off original thought. Loves to make up their own things, you know?
Hmm.
So, what kind of palm do you think you have? Or hand, I should say, not just palm.
I mean, I feel like my hands are square, so
Yes,
I would be
very
an
square.
earth. Um, I would say I'm practical and level-headed, and I like to experience things on my own.
Yeah. So, like I said, I
But
think
I
I
like to
have.
think that I'm a fire sign because I like to think that I'm a leader.
Well, that's not how that works.
Oh, okay. You seem like you have maybe a rectangle or an oval.
I think I have a square because it's like, if you see like this.
But it's round up here, so it's longer.
Hmm. I think I have more like an air hand.
But you don't have protruding knuckles.
Yeah, I do. Look.
Oh, I see.
I think this is so funny that it's an audio only, so you're not seeing us like putting our hands up to each other's faces and stuff. But yeah, okay. So I would say I have a water hand. Or, I mean, sorry, an air hand. And you have an earth hand.
Okay, cool. We figured that out. Okay, we have our dominant hand. We have our sign. What's next?
This is where the actual palm reading comes in place.
Okay, cool.
So there are 4 main lines that we're going to be talking about. It is the heart line, the head line, the lifeline, and the fate line.
Don't want to
Let's-
cut that fate line. What's
Yeah.
huh?
So let's start off with the heart line. This line is considered like the love line, and it runs along the
Ooh.
top of your palm. So if you look at your palm, it's that top line. You see it? Look at your palm right now.
It's like top middle, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like it's under the knuckles. At least
About
mine is.
from like a half to like a whole inch.
Okay, that varies.
It varies, yeah, probably.
Um,
What's the next line?
let's talk about the heart line.
Okay, we'll talk about it.
I need to get up my notes for all of this because I'm about to list
So,
off a lot of things.
What is it like the length that determines if like you're really, really like a big lover or like
Well, let's see. A line that begins below your index finger shows that you're content with your love life.
Mine shows up
begins below.
below my pinky?
Well, where does it?
Oh wait, from over
Yeah.
here? That's my middle finger.
Ooh. What you trying to say?
I don't know.
Mine does a little bit, like it kind of cuts off, but there is a line that protrudes out. Not as deep though.
Yeah, that's kind of what mine does.
All right. A line that begins below your middle finger tells you that you're selfish in areas of love. So, yeah, you selfish.
That's
you
weird.
was
What does that even mean?
shellfish. I would say like you're mine, you know? Like selfish like that maybe. Or you could look at it the other way where it's like it's about me.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I don't know
Gotcha.
which way that it could swing, but
I think it's probably the second one.
yeah, maybe.
That sounds more correct.
A line that begins in the middle of your hand means that you fall in love easily. In the middle of your hand, as in like the center of your hand, or the middle of where this line could.
I think it
Run.
would be in the center of your hand. That's kind of what it says. So
All
I
right.
just-
Well, yeah, mine is not at all. It like goes away from the middle of my hand.
Yeah, me too.
A short and straight line indicates that you have less interest in romance than many people.
Interesting.
I do not have a short and straight line.
Same.
A long and curvy line shows that you freely express your thoughts and feelings.
I do. I have that.
I have a long and curvy line. I don't think yours is that long. Like, look at mine.
Mine's long.
Not really.
Yeah, it comes all the way up to here.
No. Okay, no, you can't do that. It goes like to right there. Anyways, a line that touches your lifeline means that your heart is broken easily. So your lifeline begins above the thumb and arcs toward the wrist. So if your love line / heart line touches that, then yeah. A line that runs straight and parallel to your headline demonstrates your good control of emotions, stability, and your approachable demeanor. Okay, so your headline starts at the edge of the palm between index finger and your thumb. My heart line kind of runs parallel to it, but not the whole thing.
Mine runs pretty dang parallel.
So yeah. A line curving upward shows your verbal dexterity and your ability to speak about love and feelings. Mine does curve up quite a bit.
Mine is like barely curving up.
Sweet. A line curving downward, however, indicates your inability to express your feelings and your weak character. Ooh, the
Ooh.
T.
Dang. Can
Calling you out.
Push it up more?
A wavy line represents your many relationships, but your lack of serious relationships. Mine is not curvy at all. Or like wavy, I should say.
Mine's pretty straight.
Same. A circle, also called an island, on your line marks sadness or depression in your life. So I don't have any like circles or anything.
Nope.
If your love line has many circles, making it look like an iron chain, you are sentimental and potentially involved in many emotional entanglements.
No.
Nah, not me.
Pretty straight.
A broken line indicates that you have undergone emotional trauma. I have one little break in it. So, like, it veers off a little. Smaller lines crossing your heart line demonstrates further emotional trauma. Oh,
I have a lot of those.
Oh, God. I have one. I have one pretty deep line that goes across it.
Well, that's weird.
Yeah. A double love line shows that you're especially good at expressing love and that you're capable of accepting two different relationships at once.
Whoa. You have to have two?
Yeah.
Whoa, what if there's like people that don't have two? Or are they just the exception? Interesting.
Maybe.
Okay. I see you, palmistry.
So that is it for the heart line.
Okay.
I feel like it was pretty accurate.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty accurate for me.
Let's
and
move
then
on.
the next one is your headline.
Your headline starts at the edge of your palm between your index and finger and your thumb. So it's pretty much like the second line going down your hand.
The third line in total.
What?
From the top? Like 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's just my
No,
hand.
like, oh, is it? I want to see. No, it's this one.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Yeah, that's your headline. Mine just curves down.
Okay.
Also. So the headline is the person's beliefs, attitudes about life, like critical thinking, creativity, stuff along those lines. Get it? Lines.
Ha! Palmistry
So,
joke.
Headline. Practical individuals typically have a straight headline, while more creative and spontaneous people feature a curved line. A thin and deeply cut headline indicates intelligence and strong thinking skills, but there are many other possibilities of length and appearance to this line. So mine is like, it goes straight, parallel to my heart line, and then it like curves down. So it's like, I think I'm practical, and then I'm also creative.
Mine does pretty much the same thing.
Yours is straight.
This one?
Yeah.
That curves down. It's like pretty straight, and then it curves down.
Look at mine.
Oh, yours curves down a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, mine's pretty straight then.
A short line that only reaches your middle finger indicates that you prefer physical tests and achievements rather than mental tasks.
I definitely prefer mental tasks. Mine goes like all the way across my hand.
Same. Mine goes all the way from my index finger all the way down to my pinky. A long line that extends to under your little finger, your
little
pinky finger means that you have a clear mind, you're considerate towards others, and you can easily get lost in your own thoughts.
Oh, dude, I have
That
the
is
longest
me.
line, and that is me.
Look at mine, goes all the way almost off of my hand.
Dang.
A line of medium length, meaning that it reaches your ring finger, is most common and shows that you're smart and have great potential.
Dang, boy, you smart.
You like average.
Stop.
A line separated clearly from the lifeline demonstrates your enthusiasm for life and adventure.
I have that.
Yes, I'm almost touching my lifeline. Like, it's so close.
I
like a little
have
adventure.
like a half inch or like a 3
Yeah,
I don't
that's a pretty big gap.
3/8.
A wavy line represents your many interests and your short attention span. Me. Look how curvy mine is. It like goes straight and then it goes more and then it's like Yeah. A circle or a cross in the line indicates some sort of emotional crisis affecting your thoughts. I have a line going through my yeah.
Interesting.
If you have multiple crosses in your line, you face many important decisions. I have only 2.
I can't tell if I have a lot or none.
Let me see. That one doesn't really cross it. It only stops at it. This one kind of crosses it. But I would say that's about it. That one like stops right there.
See what I mean though? Like maybe
Yeah.
it's not like huge decisions. It's just like kind of
Little
big.
decisions. A broken line means that you have many inconsistencies in your thoughts. I don't have a broken... Oh, I have one break.
I have 0 breaks.
A line that curves steeply downward indicates that you have a very strong imagination and artistic talent, and you're easily influenced by your emotions. Wow. Is that what that means? Because my line goes all the way down.
Dang. Mine goes kind of just straight. Whatever that means.
If the end of your headline is close to your heart line, you're good at creating and maintaining personal relationships. Okay, which end though?
Probably the end of it because it starts over on this side.
On the index, yeah. Yeah, mine curves straight away from my heart line. Wow, that sucks. If your headline and your lifeline overlap, you're more thoughtful and introverted. Mine almost overlaps at the beginning. If your headline is far apart from your lifeline, you're bold, extroverted, and highly independent. A star on your headline means that you have been...
A star?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Ooh.
That you may be hurt or you may suffer from headaches.
Oh, I suffer from headaches a lot. I think I see a lot of stars. Is that
Now that you heard that.
what that is? Where it's like
Let me see. I don't know. Look up a
palm
star.
star. What does a palm star look like?
What a weird Google search. We about to look at this real quick.
Palm star. Star in like a literal.
Like a literal looking star.
Oh, I don't have any literal stars.
Oh, there, look. Right there. Like the scratches.
Oh, I have a lot of those. I have so many of those.
So a star on your headline. Is it on it?
Yeah, there's one. There's two, three, four. Oh my gosh.
A star near your headline, but not on it, indicates your great wisdom.
I have those too.
I don't think.
I'm
I
a
have
wise
one
guy.
star. Look,
Got something to say, wise guy? Oh.
Would you consider that like a star?
Yeah. And
It has to be around your headline, though.
but they're all over on this one.
But that's just showing stars on your hand.
Okay. Yeah.
There's one like right here too.
A couple near it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just kind of wise.
A few people have doubled headline, but if you do, you're exceptionally strong mentally. Wow.
Congrats.
Well, I don't have a second one, so.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what that feels like being smart.
I don't know what that's like, so yeah. So moving on to the
Fate line?
lifeline.
Oh, lifeline.
It begins above the thumb and arcs toward your wrist. So it's kind of like
Mine
a
is
C.
so screwed up. I don't even know how. It's super long though. Like,
and
oh my gosh.
your lifeline, this is a huge misconception. It doesn't tell you how long you're going to live.
Yes, it does. I'm gonna live so long.
It's more about your physical health, your general well-being. You know? You know?
That's concerning. Why is it all screwy up right here?
Okay, well, let's find out. Ooh, I want to see. Mine's pretty strong.
Look, it goes all the way to like here, but like this whole section right here.
Oh.
What's gonna happen?
It looks like a conjunction. Like, you know.
Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
Okay. Let's find out. Lifeline. A line that runs close to the thumb indicates that you're often very tired. It's nowhere near my thumb.
Nowhere near my thumb.
A line that is strongly curved demonstrates your exceptional energy. I
Yep.
have a pretty curved line.
Pretty curvy.
A line that reaches near your wrist and that is cut deeply into your palm shows your vitality.
I'm vital.
Mine is, yeah, same. A short and shallow line means that others easily manipulate you. Not relatable. A big, long curve in a semicircle shows your strength and enthusiasm for life. I have a big, long curve, like, that's really prominent. Mine's like a semicircle, definitely.
I think mine's pretty semicircular,
I'm gonna see.
like this.
It's trying to be.
Okay. Well, at least I've got that.
A straight line that almost reaches the end of your palm demonstrates your caution in relationships.
Wait, it reaches the center of the palm? Not quite.
Mm-mm.
Throwing caution to the wind since 1996.
Multiple lifelines show that you have extra vitality.
Nope.
Nope.
Wait, I have another one growing. Look.
I don't know if that's...
I count it. I'm super vital.
Oh, well, I kind of have that one too.
Nope, just me.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just kidding. You can have it too. It's cool.
A circle on your lifeline marks a time when you were injured or hospitalized. I don't have any circles.
I mean, I don't really know. I don't see a circle, but I've been hospitalized. Hospitalized? Yeah, I've been that. Huh.
A break in the line means that you've had a sudden change in your lifestyle.
Ooh,
You have a pretty good break,
I have a pretty good break there. Yeah.
but it gets right on track.
Yeah, we're good after, Okay, that's good, I guess. And then is that all for the lifeline,
Yeah, so we're going to be going on to our next line.
which is our
Fate line.
Fate line. Yay.
Not everyone has one. It runs vertical, crosses the headline, and it's in the middle of the palm. Oh, maybe that's the line I was talking about. That like crosses my headline.
Mine,
I have one.
I have the beginnings of one. Like it's starting to be there.
Kind of there.
Yeah.
So this one shows how much a person's life is affected by circumstances beyond their control. Oh gosh. This is
not
where
that bad. I'm pretty proud of that. What?
this is where the real tea is.
So
Fate line.
interesting.
A deep line means that you're strongly controlled by fate. I have kind of a deep line. I mean, it's not as deep as the other lines.
Which one? This one?
This one. The one in the middle of my hand. Yeah. I don't think you have that one, really.
No.
It's very faint.
Interesting.
A line with breaks or sudden changes in direction shows that you're subject to many life changes. I mean, no, I don't really have any breaks. A line that begins to join the lifeline indicates that you're self-created individual with many dreams.
Pretty close.
It's trying to. A line that begins at the base of the theme. The theme?
The thumb?
The thumb?
Maybe the thumb.
And crosses the lifeline means that you have the support of family and friends. Oh, mine crosses my heart line. Right? Is
That's
that what it
beautiful.
says? Oh, crosses the lifeline. Oh, awkward.
Well, it doesn't even touch.
A line that is ended at the heart line indicates that your career is affected by your emotions. Mine extends farther than my heart line.
Beyond.
Yeah. So.
I don't really have one. I have like a very shallow, short something, but it's not a fate line. Isn't that a fate line?
But yeah, those are all the lines. Well, the main ones.
And I know there's like a lot
There's
more
a lot
to it. Like you can read your fingers. You can read like the sides of your palm. Like I know this one where the headline and the line that's at the base of your pinky, in between those on the side, there's these little tiny marks. And those are supposed to be how many kids you have. I have like 1 and a half or a quarter. I don't know.
I have one.
I have
kind of one.
Yeah.
That's trying to form.
Yeah, I have like.
Wow.
Whoa.
I remember when we first started dating, like I had like 3, and then you had like 1, and we were like really scared.
Oh my god.
You
I
remember
remember that
that?
too. Yeah, that was funny. But
That
now,
was
wait,
funny.
whoa, they've synced up since then.
Yeah, like I
That's
used to
weird.
have 3.
I'm spooked.
I'm not even joking.
Dude, I'm so spooked.
Even on my other hand, it's the same thing. Like there's one main line, and then there's one that's trying to be a line. So.
Oh no. What does that mean?
Are we gonna? Never mind.
1.5 babies.
But yeah,
I'm just gonna
so
get a set of legs.
just a set of legs.
That would be creepy.
That would be creepy.
Oh my god. Can we stop talking about it now?
So we will probably do another one of these.
Yeah, because there's still a lot to get through.
It's-
We only reached 30 minutes in. We've already reached 30 minutes just talking about those big lines.
Yeah, it's definitely like astrology where there's like way more to it.
Yeah, I didn't know it was that complex. That's pretty crazy. And I didn't know that the lines on your hand could change so much.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Let us know, what's your sign? What's your
Your shape of your
your
hand.
shape? What is your shape? Your sign, and how did you feel about reading your palm for the first time?
Was it accurate?
Was it inaccurate?
Let us know. We want to know because I mean for us it was pretty accurate.
Yeah, it was pretty spot on. You know what I mean?
If I do say so myself.
So, yeah. If you guys like this stuff, let us know. Oh, and remember, hit me up. So maybe I'll shout you out on or Angeline will shout you out. Ooh, a shout out from Angeline. Everybody wants that. Okay, Angeline's gonna shout you out if you hit me up on the Twitter.
Wow, that was complicated.
Yes, I love it. So, with that, until next time, my beautiful people, and pets too,
And
cats.
yeah, anything.
Whatever. Thanks for listening.
Yes, thank you for listening, and we will definitely start posting regularly because I mean we're ready to get on that grind again.
Yeah. Sorry, we were on summer break. All right.
All right, until next time, goodbye.